How's it going, guys? It's K Cars, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the all-new 2019 Dodge Challenger Hellcat Redeye. First, I'm going to give you guys a cold start after 4 weeks of this car sitting in this garage. Definitely feels good to be back driving this car. So I'll see you guys when we get to my favorite filming location. Tesla Model X, what do you think, guys? Will we win? Probably not. So we made it to the spot that I love filming videos. As you can see, there's never anybody here, so that's pretty much the reason that I always come up here to film all my videos. And what do you guys think of that cold start after 4 weeks of just sitting in the garage? Because that sounded absolutely amazing to me, and I don't think I'm ever going to get tired of the sound of this car because it sounds amazing. I still might be getting a Corsa Extreme catback for this car, but anyways, that's going to be for a different video. In this video, like I said, we're going to be talking about the new 2019 Dodge Challenger Hellcat Redeye. So before I actually start talking about the new Hellcat Redeye, I just wanted to let you guys know I don't know everything about this car. Like, it just came out a few days ago. I believe the date was like June 28th. So I'm just gonna form an opinion on what I know about the car, what I read about it online. So if you guys don't agree with my opinion, that's totally fine. Put that in the comments and I'll gladly read through your opinions. But in this video, I'm just gonna be sharing my opinion with it, and it might not be the same as yours. So with that being said, let's go ahead and actually get started with this video. So guys, like I said, the new Redeye was revealed in Michigan on June 28th. And of course, the first thing I'm going to tell you guys is that you probably already know it has 797 horsepower. It also has 707 pound-feet of torque. And just like the regular Hellcat and the Demon, it has a 6.2 liter V8 with the 8-speed automatic transmission. 0 to 60 time on the new Redeye is supposed to be around 3.4 seconds, and the top speed is around 203 miles per hour. The new Redeye has 25 major component upgrades, which include a larger supercharger, strengthened connecting rods and pistons, high-speed valve train, fuel injection system, and improved lubrication system. So if you take a look at this picture right now, you'll see that the new Redeye actually has 3 sources of air intake, and that includes the new dual snorkel hood, which kind of looks like nostrils to me, but that's just me, that's just my opinion. And the Redeye still has the little air intake in the headlight on the driver's side, just like the regular Hellcat. So now let's talk about the fuel consumption. Full throttle, the new Redeye uses about 1.43 gallons of fuel per minute, which is enough to completely drain the fuel tank in under 11 minutes. But it still can get 22 miles per gallon on the highway if you don't drive it too hard. Pricing hasn't been officially released, but people are saying it's going to be around $70,000, and it's going to be available in the last quarter of this year. So as you guys probably know, the Demon is kind of a rare car. They didn't make too many of them, I think around like 3,000, something like that. But the Redeye is going to have a lot more production models available, so it's not going to be something like the Demon where you have to order it and wait for it a while. I'm guessing some dealerships will already have the Redeye just sitting on the lot to buy. There's also a new version of the Scat Pack. I'm pretty sure they made it like a wide body, like on the new wide body Hellcat, except on a Scat Pack. There's also a new version of the Charger, but I mainly wanted to focus on the Challenger in this video. The new Challenger Hellcat Redeye will feature a 2.7 liter supercharger. It'll also have dual fuel pumps. It's also going to have the power chiller, which uses the AC system on the car to cool the intake air temperatures. The Redeye also gets some of the Demon's drag racing technology, and that includes line lock, so when you're trying to do a burnout, only the front wheels will lock up and then you'll be able to spin the rear wheels. It also has a launch control system that's programmed to reduce wheel hop. Redeye will be offered in a wide body and normal version. Now let's talk about the tires. So on the normal version, they're going to be 275s, and on the wide body, they're going to be 305s, just like on the regular Hellcat. The quarter mile time for the wide body with the 305 tires is supposed to be about 10.8 seconds, and for the regular version with the 275 tires, it's going to be around 11.1 seconds for the quarter mile. I'm sure you guys all know that you could get the Demon with only one seat, the driver's seat, and you could buy each additional seat for like $1. I think it was something like that. But with the Redeye, you cannot actually customize it that much. You can get a rear seat delete with it. So this is the part of the video that I'm going to be giving you guys my opinions on the new Challenger Hellcat Redeye. So for me, I don't really think that stepping up from a regular Hellcat with 707 horsepower up to the Redeye that has 797 horsepower would really be worth it that much. Like, if I had a Hellcat right now, I could do like a pulley and a tune, and I believe that would put me at around 800 wheel horsepower. I might be mistaken about that, but I know Paul from Family Cruisin'. Fortunately, his engine did blow up, but before that, I know he had like 800 wheel horsepower. And I think all he had done to that car was a pulley, tune, injectors, and like race gas or something like that. So it probably wouldn't be as much as him. That's the reason that I don't think getting the new Redeye is worth it if you already have a Hellcat. I don't know, I just feel like Dodge is going too crazy with how many models of these Challengers and Chargers that they're putting out. Like back in 2015 when they released the regular Hellcat, like 707 horsepower, that was awesome, that was amazing. And then with the Demon, 840 horsepower with the high octane mode. That was even more crazy, but now with the Hellcat Redeye, they kind of just took a step down. And the step down from the Demon was supposed to be just the regular Hellcat. I just feel like there's too many in-between models of all the Challengers. And now, I think even for the V6 options, they're putting on like the SRT package, where it has the V6, like the 3.6 liter, like 270 horsepower, I don't even know, something like that. But they're making it look like the SRT. To me, that really doesn't make sense at all, because an SRT should look like an SRT and a V6 should look like a V6, so you can know which one's a V6 and which one is not. Like, it's just funny to think about it. I don't know why, but I just think there's too many in-between models of all these different Challengers and Chargers that Dodge is releasing. Because if you think about it, the new Challenger Hellcat Redeye is basically just a Demon without the high octane mode. Like, a stock Demon with regular pump gas makes 808 horsepower, 840 on race gas. So 808 and 797 really isn't that big of a difference. So it's basically the same thing as a Demon, except the Demon has more drag racing technology in it, like the trans brake and stuff like that. Now I'm going to give you my opinion on what I think of the little nostril things on the hood of the new Redeye. So if you take a look at this picture again, you'll see what I mean when I say that they look like nostrils. Now, if you look at the old Hellcat, the original one from 2015, I think that hood looks a lot better than the new hood on the Redeye, just because I really don't know how to explain it other than saying that it looks like nostrils on a nose. I'm sure it provides more air for the car, so I'm sure it's more functional in that way, but it just doesn't look better to me. And once again, I'm not sure why Dodge is coming out with so many different models of the Challengers and Chargers. It's definitely going to make a bunch of Demon owners mad and a bunch of Hellcat owners mad, because now a bunch of the original Hellcats are going to go down in value because everyone's trying to sell them to get the new Redeye. At least that's what I think is going to happen. So I guess if you're trying to get an original Hellcat, now's the time. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about with the new Redeye. So if you guys wouldn't mind, make sure to comment down below your opinions of what you think of the new 2019 Challenger Hellcat Redeye. I'd love to read what you guys think about the new Redeye, what you think of the way the hood looks, because I'm really interested to hear what you guys think about the hood, because that's the part of the car that stands out the most to me. So anyways, I just wanted to make this quick little video sharing my thoughts about the new Redeye, and I have a lot of car content coming up in July. I'm planning to go to the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix International Auto Show, and I'm pretty sure Dr. M3 usually has a like meet and greet after one of the shows. I went to that last year and the year before that. Last year there were only about 10 people at the meet, so it was really cool because I actually got to talk to all the YouTubers that were there, and afterwards we all drove through the Wabash Tunnel in Pittsburgh, and that was absolutely crazy, getting to drive behind an Aventador, a Huracan, and a GTR all through the same tunnel together. I'll include that video clip right here. So as you saw, that was a lot of fun, and I'm planning to go to that meet again this year, and that's going to be like the 14th and the 15th of July. It's in like 2 weeks, so that'll be a lot of fun if I go. Hopefully the weather's really nice. You definitely want to subscribe because I have a whole bunch of car content coming up in the month of July and after that. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.